Minasan, konnichiwa. So for now, I will teach you things you need to know before learning Japanese language. So I have here my notebook. This was my notebook 5 years ago when I was studying Japanese language. So for now, the number one is about the dialects in Japan. So there are four major dialects in Japan. Number one is Kanto-ben. So Kanto-ben is nationwide used dialect in Japan, and it is the dialect used in Tokyo. And the second one is Kansai-ben, which is used in western part of Japan, just like Osaka area. And number three is the Kyushu-ben, which is used in southwestern part of Japan, which is the Fukuoka area. Number four is the Tohoku-ben. This is used in the northern part of Japan, just like the Miyagi prefecture area. So they differ in intonation and some words. So for number two is we will be talking about the writing system in Japan. Number one is the hiragana. So this is the basic reading and writing system in Japan. Hiragana consists of 107 characters. Number two is katakana. So katakana is used for foreign words such as our names or English words that doesn't have a translation in Japanese words. And katakana also is consists of 107 characters. The next one is the kanji character. So it is the Chinese character. The third one is the pronunciation and syllabification of hiragana and katakana. So in Japan, L doesn't exist, so L becomes R. And one character is one syllable in Japan, but there are also vowels. In Japanese language, they don't have a consonant cluster, such as CL, SM, ST, and so on. So if there's spelling that consists of consonant cluster, you must have to put vowels in every consonant. The number four is the levels of politeness in Japan. So there are three. Number one is casual. So this is the kind of conversation that you have to talk with your friends or with your family. Number two is the formal or the polite form of conversation. So that's the time that you show respect to the person you are talking to. And number three is the super polite. So that is the kind of situation that you are going to talk to your boss or a business setting, or just like a patient and a nurse, or a client or a customer. So that's the time that super polite is used. The number five is the polite and rude gestures in Japan. So there are a lot of things that you have to remember in this kind of situation. So the number one is pointing fingers to somewhere or someone is not allowed in Japan. It's kind of rude. So instead of pointing your finger to somewhere or someone else, you have to use this one. Asoko desu. Okay, so the next one is when you are talking about yourself, you have to point your finger to your nose. Watashi desu. Okay, leaving a tip in Japan is a big no-no because it means you insult them. So Japan doesn't have a tipping culture.